Hello, class. This is Jack Shafer, and this is my HUMS 150 final on magic mushrooms. Introduction. Over the course of several centuries, people have been fascinated by magic mushrooms, which are also referred to as psychedelic mushrooms. For recreational, spiritual, and medicinal purposes, these fungi have been utilized for a variety of purposes, and they originate from different regions all over the world. Through this presentation, the multi-faced landscape of magic mushrooms is investigated, including their cultural significance, the therapeutic potential of these mushrooms, and the ongoing research efforts that are being conducted on them. Cultural and historical context. Over the course of more than 2,000 years, magic mushrooms have been utilized in a variety of ceremonies and rituals across a wide range of cultures and civilizations. Psychedelic mushrooms have been reverted and incorporated into religious practices by a wide range of societies, from the ancient Mesoamerican civilizations, such as the Maya and Aztecs, all the way to Roman societies. There's evidence from archaeology that suggests that the use of hallucinogenic mushrooms in the pre Columbian Mesoamerican cultures. This highlights the enduring cultural significance of the mushrooms and the way that they were used in ancient cultures. The therapeutic potential. An active component found in magic mushrooms, psilocybin, has been the subject of recent scientific research that has revealed its potential therapeutic applications. According to research, when psychedelic substances interact with serotonin receptors in the brain, they have an effect on the individual's mood and their cognitive abilities. There is a growing momentum to investigate the therapeutic benefits of magic mushrooms in the treatment of mental health disorders such as anxiety and depression, despite the historical stigma associated with them and the reluctance of pharmaceutical companies to use them. Even though the pharmaceutical companies don't provide them, a lot of people do try to get their hands on them to use them for medical purposes. Global distribution and production. There are many different regions around the world where magic mushrooms are grown and harvested. Some of these regions include the United States of America, Southeast Asia, Europe, Mexico, and Central America. Commercial production and distribution of the psychedelic substances has been fueled by contemporary interest, despite the fact that these substances have traditionally been utilized in indigenous cultures. The widespread cultural and pharmaceutical significance of magic mushrooms is also highlighted by the fact that they're distributed all over the world. Legal and ethical considerations. A significant amount of variation exists between the legal framework that govern magic mushrooms in different jurisdictions. For instance, some nations have decriminalized or legalized the use of magic mushrooms for religious or medical purposes. Some people believe that reclassifying psychedelic substances would make it easier for researchers to conduct scientific studies and for therapeutic applications to be developed. There are ongoing discussions about the ethical implications of using magic mushrooms in a reasonable manner and the potential dangers that are associated with their consumption. The safety and adverse effects of magic mushrooms continue to be a source of concern, despite the fact that pronouns of mushrooms highlight their potential health benefits, which include improvements in mental health and overall well being. Although there's a lack of empirical evidence regarding the long term health implications of consuming psychedelic mushrooms, there are reports that suggest both positive and negative outcomes due to the consumption of these mushrooms. In order to better inform public health policies and harm reduction strategies, ongoing research is being conducted with the purpose of elucidating the risks and benefits associated with the use of magic mushrooms. In conclusion, the phenomenon known as magic mushrooms is a multi-faced and ever-changing phenomenon that has the potential to have profound cultural, historical, and pharmaceutical implications. The exploration of the therapeutic potential and the cultural significance of magic mushrooms continues to unfold as scientific understanding continues to advance and as social attitudes continue to evolve. Despite the fact that legal, ethical, and health-related considerations have been taken into account, the global discourse surrounding magic mushrooms continues to be both fascinating and contentious.